We have a short day today. We got some great things coming up for you at the top of the hour. So we are going to actually cut things short today to make sure that Adrian and Cheryl have the ability to um, get everything set up. But I do want to make sure that we do the demo today and that we answer any questions, but it is going to be a shorter day today. So first of all, if there's anybody new, please put a 1 in the chat for me. Put a 1 in the chat for me. And if you are brand new, if you've been here before, please put a 7 or put some 7s in the chat if you've been here before and you've learned something great.
Recording in progress.
And we're going to get this going today. So let me see if I can get this. Do I got it? Yeah, I knew something was off there. Okay. Welcome everybody to My AI Live. Today's Thursday, May 23rd. My AI Live. We get together every Monday through Friday. We show you how amazing the My AI system is. We are giving you the tools and the resources, answering your social media questions, and helping you to become a master at social media. So today, first of all, great job in all the lives yesterday. Oh my gosh, you guys did so many lives. I'm so proud of you. And it was pretty scary, wasn't it? Like for some of you, this was a little uncomfortable. This was like, but I am proud of you guys for taking the challenge because you guys are doing the things that are going to build your business. And looked how easy it was to use the My AI for the lives, right? Go ahead and use the My AI Live to get, or the My AI to get the post for your lives. And how fantastic is that? So first of all, congratulations to all of you who took the challenge. And if I have not sent you a message to you yet, please message me, Facebook me, and let me know so I can get your thing to you. Got to tell you, I'm so proud of all of you guys. And so yeah, the lives were amazing, weren't they, Nina? They were fabulous. Getting to see so many of them and still got more to go. So very excited about that. All right, let's get going today. Today's Thursday, and for Thursday, we can some of the hashtags that we'll use are Transformation Thursday. Throwback Thursday is a really good one. Norman, so glad you're here. We've got a brand new person with us. So if you don't know what a hashtag is, it's a way of defining and searching online. I like to personally use them as a way to kind of help the AI define what it is that I'm wanting from my post. So some of the ones that I would use on Thursday, again, Throwback Thursday is a really popular one. This is really good for testimonies too. So you could do Throwback Thursday or Testimony Tuesday. Those are really great for Thursday kind of posts. And remember, the number one thing we do when we get ready to work our My AI is think about what kind of conversations are you wanting to have today? What kind of conversations are you wanting to have today? Are you wanting to have conversations about your product? Are you wanting to have conversations about your business? What kind of conversations do you want to have today? And we're going to go ahead and make a post about those conversations, right? So let's go ahead and first I want to show you where you're going to find your replay at. So let's come on over here. You're going to find your replay at the official corporate Nowsite group. The official corporate Nowsite group is where you will find your replay. You'll also find announcements of contests and other things that are going on. Today, we have a major announcement in introducing the latest breakthrough in AI technology. So we want to make sure that you are here. And this is going to be at 12 noon Eastern time, 9 a.m. Pacific, so 55 minutes away. You will not want to miss this. Want to make sure that you guys are aware of this. So again, you'll come back to nowsite.online, and that's where you will find that at. Okay, if you want to know about me or anything, you come over here to facebook.com/etransformsyou. And if you want to share a post ever, the easiest way to do that or share your social media is to put that in the message just like that in the chat area, and then I can find your post very easily. Oh yes, Judy. Judy has a question about how to do the lives. Yes. So let me answer that as soon as we get through the demo. And let's start off with the demo first real quick. Okay. So when we come over here, When we come over to the Nowsite system, here is where we're going to find our star system, right? And so the star system, what this means for you is there's three things that we do each and every day. We post on social media, we comment on other people's posts, and we start conversations, okay? We post on social media, we comment on other people's posts, and we start conversations. When we post on social media, there's lots of different ways that we can do this, right? We've been covering the surprise me, which is when we don't know what we want to post and we don't have an idea. We can click that surprise me button and we will get the AI to write us a post based on all the information that we have given it. Now, if Avril does this or PJ does this or Ray does this, it's going to be completely different than if I do it, right? Because it's on the information that I have put into the AI. So what it said for mine is celebrating the trailblazers and leaders who carve new paths, who inspire you to lead with courage and vision. Who inspires you to lead with courage and vision? Share your stories and let's shine a light on those making waves of change. As someone who has transformed fear into an empowering business, I believe leadership is about embracing growth and inspiring others to do the same. Hashtag leadership, hashtag trailblazers, hashtag inspiration. So this is great. Now, if I did not like this for our brand new people, Norman, if you posted this and you're like, I don't know what to post on social media, and I was using the surprise me button and I didn't care for this one, I would just click surprise me again, right? That's it. As simple as that until I found something that was really, really resonating with me. So rise and shine, warriors. How do you empower yourself and those around you? Is it through words of encouragement, small acts of kindness, or stepping out of your comfort zone? Share your empowering stories and let's inspire each other to reach new heights. Hashtag empowerment, hashtag confidence, hashtag inspiration, hashtag rise above. Love this. So very much I would probably use this and put some stuff in it for myself. If I go over to Instagram or one of the other platforms here, what you are going to find is that the post is created in a different way because it's speaking towards the specific audience that it's going to, right? So for Instagram, it's going to be different. And for X, it's going to be different. For LinkedIn, it's going to be different, all different, right? And then all we do is find the platform that we want to use. Then we go and click get started. We go to post, we download the photo, and of course, when we post, it will open up that platform. Now, of course, this is a platform that I'm not currently using, but I just want to show you how that would work on any of these new platforms, right? So you have all of these different platforms that you can use. Choose the platforms that work best for you, where you get your most traction. And I always say, you can use all of them. You can use one of them, do what's right for you, right? Okay, so let's look at some of the other ones as well. Caption and suggested image is when we know what we want for a post, but we don't have a photo to go with it. So we want the AI to write the post for us, and we want the AI to do the post as well, right? And make the photo. The other ones that we have here, Selfie AI and Make It My Own are our newest ones. And Selfie AI, I absolutely love. It's when you have a picture, your own picture, and you want the AI to be able to analyze that picture and write based upon that picture and with whatever words that you want to use as well. Make It My Own is when you see somebody else's post that you really like and you want to make something similar. So let's say you're going through, let's say you're going through the newsfeed and you find something that you really, really like, right? And so, and what's funny is that I have not been finding a lot of posts that I like lately because it's just been so strange, some of the posts that people have been posting. It's like, what is going on? Okay. So let's see if I can find something that I like. Not a lot. Okay. I like that one. Ever thought about how amazing it is that we possess limitless potential within us? Our capabilities are only bound by the limits we impose by ourselves. Let's break free from these bounds and reach for greatness. Share your story of how you're surpassing your limits and might just inspire somebody else today. Okay, love this. Don't know about the photo though. So what I could do for make it my own is I'm going to screenshot this part of it and then I put it into here, upload it, and then of course the AI is going to write a post based on this for me, and it's actually going to read the screenshot. I'm not going to add any additional instructions here, and I'm just going to hit generate. When I hit generate, this is going to look at the screenshot that I gave, and it's going to give me the post. So let's go ahead and look at this. Hey, everyone, did you know our potential is limitless? The only boundaries are the ones we set ourselves. Let's shatter those barriers and aim for greatness. Share your empowering stories of growth and may just inspire someone to take that leap today. Beautiful. Love that. And again, Instagram and LinkedIn all going to be different because it is made for that. So I absolutely love this one. Hey, everyone, did you know that our potential is absolutely limitless? The only barriers are the ones we create ourselves. Let's break free from those imposed limits and strive for greatness. I invite you to share stories of personal growth and empowerment. You never know, your journey might just inspire someone else to take that crucial first step. Love this. Love the photo as well. So for the simple demonstration, I'm going to go ahead and download that photo, and then we're going to go ahead and make our post, right? Ooh, thank you. When we make our posts, we're just going to throw this in here. We're going to add media. We're going to add the photo. We're going to hit next, and now we've got this. Now, one thing I love to do is make sure there's a lot of white space, which there is plenty of white space. And hey, everyone, did you know our power is absolutely limitless? The only barriers we create ourselves. I invite you to share stories of personal growth. You never know how your journey might inspire. Okay, so right in between here, I'm just going to write, tell me in the comments what dream you are working towards. I would love to give you some tips that helped me. Why share? You never know, your journey might just inspire someone else to take that crucial first step today. Perfect. All right, and I've got the thing. Here we go. Got that. Now I'm posting. Now here's the cool thing. I can go and then post on Instagram. I can post on Facebook, and in a matter of minutes, I have every single platform that I work on done, shot out, completed, and then I can start working through the comments. I can start working through my other social media and the other parts of social media, right, to start. So I can go ahead and comment on other people's posts, and then I can start conversations. And remember, it takes all three every day to become a social media star and to really build your business, because when we post on social media, that's our message out. Commenting on other people's posts, that's how we start additional conversations with people who may not see our posts. And then starting conversations, of course, is the your happy birthday messages, your messages from the comments and all of that. So let's go ahead and we're going to take 5 minutes. We're going to go put 5 minutes on the countdown timer. Make a post today, whatever kind you want. Doesn't matter, whatever you want. But we're going to go ahead and do 5 minutes. We're going to make our post. Now, remember, this is how we're getting consistent, right? So go ahead, use the My AI, take 5 minutes to go make your post. When we come back, we'll have a little bit of time for Q&A and to showcase some of your posts for anybody who does want to showcase your post before we have to wrap up early today, okay? So let's take that 5 minutes and let's get going. So I'm excited for Judy. I want to go showcase her post. Tell me in the chat how many posts that we did. PJ got one done. I know Judy got one done. Diane, I'm sorry if I missed you in the waiting room, honey. I usually have two people that help me out here and they've been out this week. So sorry, honey. All right. So let's go, Vesna. Takes a lot to juggle all of this. You try to be perfect at it, but it doesn't work so great sometimes. All right. So Judy, I am proud of you. You've done your your post. So let's go ahead and look this. Hey friends, perseverance is the key to unlocking your greatest potential. No matter how tough the journey gets, remember that every challenge is an opportunity to grow. Share your stories of pushing through tough times below. Let's inspire each other to keep moving forward. Judy, I love this. This is beautiful. This is your first post, right? Where are you at? There you are.
Yes, it's my first one since working with you guys.
Yay! Can we congratulate her, everybody? Everybody, yay! First post. Great job, Judy. I love this. I absolutely love this.
So I tried to post it on Instagram as well, but then the photo was too big. So
Yes.
I backed
Okay.
out.
So let's talk about that really super quick. And then also we have to talk about the lives also. So
Okay.
when you have a photo that's like that, it doesn't work really well on Instagram. Unfortunately, with a photo that already has the words on it like that, you're not going to be able to change that too much. So cutting it down and resizing it probably isn't going to work when it already has words on it. Instagram does like more of a portrait and Facebook doesn't matter if it's portrait or landscape. So you are right. I would probably, if I was intentionally going to Instagram, I would probably use a different photo and then write the words on it myself.
Okay.
We went over that yesterday, and I can go over that again tomorrow of how to do that for you specifically. Just remind me at the beginning of the training, and I'll make sure to include that in the training for you.
Okay.
Wonderful. Okay, let's go over. I still have time for another post. Let's go to Steve's post. Steve's got his hand up.
For once.
Transcendent Thursday. Wow. Okay, I haven't heard that one before. I like that. That's great. Okay. What's your secret place to go find some peace? Yeah. Since moving to the beach, I found myself going more and more there every day just to embrace the pure magic of the ocean breeze. It gives me some time just to relax, reflect, and just let my mind wander. I've also gotten some good reading in and worked on my tan. Just enjoying the ocean breeze and soaking up the sun. Matthew McConaughey says you need to be selfish to be selfless. That is 100% true. Sometimes a calm beach is all you need to reset your mind and recharge your spirit and get some selfish time. Where do you go to find peace? Drop a pic or comment on your favorite spot. So, Steve, what is your favorite spot?
Oh God. I mean, I was just in St. Thomas, man, and it was so beautiful. But I mean, I'm near Sunset Beach and I'm right near the North Carolina, South Carolina line. And Sunset Beach is just perfect for me to go there every day.
I love that.
Yeah.
There's one.
When were you in St. Thomas?
May 4th. I think May 4th. Early May, yeah.
I was there.
Yeah, I was at Sapphire Beach.
Yeah, I left on the 9th.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I think I can't remember. I was 7th, 8th, I think. I was at Sapphire Beach.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
My bad. I apologize.
We need to have an event, right? We need to have a beach event for everybody, like get everybody together. I'm going to talk to Adrian about that. So one thing I would add in here, Steve.
Yeah.
After where do you go to find peace? Somewhere in there after that, drop a pic or comment for your favorite spot. After that, actually, I would put, and if you'd like this kind of lifestyle, please make sure you reach out to me so I can share some things that have helped me get here.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'll edit that now.
Yeah. Great job. I love
Thank
your
you.
post.
Thanks.
You know, it's funny. I read that post and I think about the places I go here. It's, you know, just I live in the village of La Jolla. So I just walk, you know, a couple minutes and I'm right at the cove. But I'm going to Colorado and I think I'm going to spend a little time in Estes Park because that's my getaway and love it there. Thanks so much for your share, Steve. All right, Keisha. Oh, Judy, lives. Don't let me forget. As soon as we get done with Keisha, I'm going to come back to Judy for the live. Keisha.
No, I was having a problem with the sizing of the images also. I
Okay.
literally used paint on my computer and I resized the canvas and I just shrunk the picture.
That's one way, or Canva or some of those. And the thing that we've got to remember is with Facebook, it doesn't matter if it's landscape or portrait, but with your Instagram, it does. So if you're doing Instagram, your portrait photos are going to work better. Your options are in the Now site, you can shrink it and edit it. If it doesn't have words on it, it'll still look okay. If it does, you're going to have to work in something like Paint or Canva or something like that. So yeah, great shout out, Keisha. Okay, Judy, lives. Your actual question, can you remind me what the actual question was?
It was when you were doing the live, you were walking and talking. And so I was wondering, was somebody video holding the camera or were you holding it?
Nope, I was just holding it. Honestly, what it is that you get your camera like this and then you just face it so it's facing you, so you see yourself in it. And then honestly, I was just like this walking around, just talking on my phone. And
Okay.
now, if this is hard for you to do, if that's hard, here's a tip to practice this before you actually start going live. Go and do some Zooms or some FaceTimes on your phone with video on, talking to somebody else while you're walking. You will get very, very comfortable. So we have walking groups. Paul's not on here today, but a bunch of us used to Zoom with each other while we were walking because we were doing 75 hard and we do 2 45-minute walks a day. And you get a little bored when you're doing that sometimes, right? And so you talk to other people. And so one great way to get yourself used to video before you do lives or as you're starting lives is to Zoom or FaceTime with somebody and hold your phone and just practice holding your phone and practice what it looks like around you and how it's showing up in the thing. And really, you don't have to worry about being perfect when you're doing lives because honestly, what it's all about is your message. Like your message is the most important thing. We put way too much stock in, you know, is it presented perfectly and all this other stuff. It really, honestly, if you have the right message, like Mike over here, he's lost 60 pounds. Like you see his turkey photo, like he's holding turkeys of how much weight he's lost. And like if he's on a live just talking about, hey, this is what it was like for me when I was overweight, and this is how I felt, and this sucked. And, you know, now that I've lost the weight, now I'm building this confidence and I'm doing this. And, you know, I'm going to be resonating with the story. I don't need Mike to have a perfect background. I don't need Mike to have anything. I want to hear the story, right? And so really think about what it is that you've overcome, what's important to you. And that is the thing that you want to really focus on. And I hope that makes sense. Does that make sense to everybody? Okay. Mark, I can if you do me a favor and put the link in the chat so I can find you. Make sure we have enough time. So the pumpkin alarm's about ready to go off because I have to give this over to Adrienne, but let's do a little bit more real quick. Let's go over to Diane.
My quick question is, have you done the Canva thing? Because I haven't received it from you.
I have a link for you. And so I've got to get that for you. And I've got some great Canva stuff of how to do those photos and stuff that I've been doing. So if anybody wants that, message me and let me know. And I'll give that to you.
So do I need to send you another message?
Nope, I've got yours. No, you're fine.
Just checking.
No,
Just
wait,
checking.
and it took us a little delay because I had a class that I was getting ready for. That's tonight, the Power Time Secrets class. And
I'm
so,
excited for that.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
I'm canceling something else because I want to be with you.
You're awesome, Diana. I love you. So anyways, if you want that, message me. Absolutely. I can give that to you. And if I did not get back to you about your live yet that you did yesterday, let me know and message me in Facebook and I'll absolutely get back to you. By the way, I mean, so many of you took the challenge. I am so beyond proud of all of you guys, like really. And I mean, how did that feel? Tell me how that felt. No, Diana, you're muted. I can't hear you.
I think mine was a bit long,
Okay.
so I don't know. Should I delete it or
No.
and then something came up with reels, and I thought, now I don't know what to do.
So the reels, it's a short thing out of the whole live, and that can be a little hard, a little tricky to like get over there. But the live, if it's a little long, it's okay, Diana. It doesn't have to be perfect. The biggest thing is to just continuously do them until you feel like you've got the message down pat. And it's kind of like swimming. The only way you really learn is by doing it.
And I think too, I was long because I was sort of waiting for people to come in and no one came in. And I noticed that with yours.
Yes.
And
And
I
it's
think it might
funny.
have been the time of day.
It is the time of day. And I still end up doing them earlier. Sometimes I do them in the afternoon, but here's the thing. I think I've got like 357 views of it already and one person was on it live. Like that's how big this is. It's blown up. Like, and it wasn't even, it was just talking about time. It wasn't, one of the exciting things I talk about. I think time's exciting because if you can manage time, you can manage anything, right? Like, but it surprised me how viral it went, like how it took off, like, and it was like, wow, okay, I'm excited. And so I wouldn't worry too much about how many people are physically on their live because time of day will have something to do with that. But just watch your views afterwards because your views will end up taking off. Just remember the key though. Remember what we always talk about. When somebody makes a comment, immediately do a comment back so it throws it back up into the algorithm. When somebody else makes another comment, immediately make a comment. By the third, fourth, or fifth person, then you start staggering it out a little bit so you actually can work that post much longer.
Sometimes I have people that I just think, nah, I'm not sure about you.
Where do you have those people?
And I thought when I was that I changed everything that they would disappear, but they still there.
Oh, yeah. And this is why when we talk about having conversations, when you're making your comments and stuff like that, before you go and send somebody a private message, go and look and see if it's somebody you think you'd resonate with anyways. I mean, that's what Adrian taught me, and it served me very well. Like, look and see. And if it's somebody that you don't see shared values or shared something, then that may not be the person you want to talk to anyways.
He's widowed again, and I'm happily married.
Oh, one of those. Yeah, I get some of those too.
Oh,
The fake military guy who's widowed, who's looking for somebody, and you're like, yeah, first of all, you're not real. And if you are, go try a dating site,
yeah.
which I'm not on.
Thank you.
Thank you. Not against dating apps, but I sure don't know how people do it. I tried that one time and within a week I was off. Ugh.
Bad road to go down. Bad road.
Bad road, right? It is. Like yeah. Oh.
Not a bag.
Hey, Elizabeth, I sent you that link.
You did. Thank you.
No dating apps.
No dating apps. Exactly.
I like you, Steve, because I know you're safe.
Jennifer is
Thank you.
like the ultimate, like I think she can like match people. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know, but Jennifer's got some great luck in this area, so she
She's
found
been
her
trying to
sweetheart.
match me. She's been trying to match me
Really?
up.
Oh, well, I'm sure she'll find the perfect person for you. She's pretty outstanding. I love this lady. And she knows great people, right? All right, Brenda, what's your question when we find Mark's thing, and then we've got to get out of here?
Yeah, it's a quick question. I did mine yesterday, and right in the middle of it, the video stopped. And So it took me like an hour to actually get back on to repost. So my question is if we're going to do it every day, do we go in and do a post first that says I'm going to be live at this time?
Not necessarily. So when you do a challenge like with Ray Higdon and stuff like that, they don't do that. Usually it's just they go live and start talking about that. Robin always, my friend Robin, but Jennifer's and my friend Robin, and somebody else on here is friends with her too. Our friend Robin always says when they're going live, because they're actually doing a long jewelry sale. And so they'll stay on for 2 or 3 hours, letting people know that they're going to be showcasing jewelry and had some announcements and stuff like that. Generally, when I'm doing a Facebook Live or when I'm doing them consistently, I try to go live around the same time every day, but I don't make the announcement all the time. I usually only make the announcement when I'm talking about something very specific, like a class or something that is super important outside of the norm. So because I don't want it to be like the person who cried wolf, like, oh, of course she's always saying she's going live. She's always, I don't want it that. I want it when somebody sees that, it has some meaning to them. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yes, it does.
Perfect. Okay. All right. Well, I will take this one post and this is Mark Owens and talking about his new product launch. And what would you do with $1,000 during a 15-day challenge? Your search for real work from home. The only thing that I'm seeing here, Mark, though, is that you're not getting really any engagement on any of these. And so 2 comments, 1 like. The thing I would
Correct.
say, is I would actually do some posts more about your story and more about what is your testimonial of why this works for you, what is most important to you, and maybe add some other things in there. Because the problem is that when you have this low of engagement over and over and over and over and over again, Facebook's probably not even showcasing your post all that much to
Yeah.
people. And so
And you can see how many followers I have and everything else, but yet no one's
Right.
following me. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, and nobody's engaging. So what I would do if it was me, Mark, what I would do is I would change the narrative a little bit, drop the product ads for a while, do more of an 80-20 where it's like talking about your story, what's important to you, who you're helping, what you did that day, throw in a few things of questions, maybe some controversial questions. Now, I'm not talking politics or religion, stay away from those two.
Right.
But
Right,
more of the hey ladies, how can us guys do a better job of showing you how much we love you or something like that? Trust me, you'll get like 50 million women like posting that, commenting on that. Stuff like that. Other things like tacos, animals, just something to kick your algorithm back up. Because if you get something where people are liking, posting, and commenting and stuff like that, it'll kick your algorithm back up to where you can change the narrative to something that's meaningful, like, I'm talking about the transformation of why this is so important to me, why I love doing what I do, who I help. I'm talking about that kind of thing. And then 20% of the time, I've got the product thing, and this is the product that you want to use. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have 7 rescue cats, so I can always talk about them as well.
Talk about that. I'd comment on
Yeah.
your rescue cats.
Yeah. And also, me and my wife lost 157 pounds combined, and we've kept it off for 13 years.
See,
So, I mean, yeah,
that's the thing. See, every time I've
get
lost
out of
70
the
pounds.
product and the business part and get more into personal.
But here's the great thing. I lost 70 pounds, and what I talk about is never buy my product, buy my product. I talk about how I feel as a different person because of it. And that's what gets the engagement, why people sign up all the time. So try that and see how that works for you.
I appreciate it.
Hey, you're welcome. Good to have you here.
Thanks.
All right, Keisha, we're going to end up with you, and then I have to get this back over to Adrian.
No, no, quick question. Wouldn't it help if those of us in the group, especially with other people in the group that we are interested in what they're doing, if we go search them out and, like and comment on their posts? Because I'm a
Okay.
big believer in you work further faster when you move further faster when you move as a team.
Right. Okay. I understand that. Here's the thing, the danger of doing that. And I'm going to tell you straight out what the danger is, because a lot of teams will say, we're going to all comment on each other's posts and make it look like we're all important and blah, 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 blah. Here's the thing. You'll screw up the algorithm that all you see is their stuff. All they see is your stuff. And then you're not getting all the other people as well. If somebody's in your company, you don't want them commenting on your stuff because you're trying to build your business, and you can't sign them up. You can't sell them the product again. So, so I would never do that. If it was me and I was going to fix my algorithm, the two things I would do is, first of all, I would comment on at least 10 other people's posts every single day to show I'm active and to get them excited about my post. And second of all, I would make posts that do actually start conversations, like the one that I told Mark about, or lifestyle, or animals,
I
or
have a thing where folks will send me messages on Messenger telling me they like my Facebook post. So it's not helping my algorithm, but I'm getting a lot of engagement on Messenger.
Well, we'll talk more about that on Friday. Remind me on Friday, and I'm going to show you some different things that will actually help you. Okay.
Okay, cool. Because
All
that's
right.
been a real issue for me.
Yeah, we'll get it straightened out. And I'm glad you brought that up, because that's actually what all of this is for, right? This is what we're going to do. So remind me on Friday, and we'll actually give you some things that you can do over the weekend that'll help you.
Okay, cool.
Awesome.
Thanks.
Awesome. All right. I have to give this over to Adrian and Cheryl. They've got something amazing for you in 20 minutes. So please make sure you come back.
Elizabeth, just real quick, I got the message for your link, but I didn't get the coupon code. How do I get that?
Judy Facebook me, because I can't do that here,
Oh,
but
okay.
I'm glad to give it to you. Absolutely. Just Facebook me.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, hon. All right. So, I have to give it now. You do not want to miss what Adrian and Cheryl have, right? So in 20 minutes or 15 minutes now, they have this for you. You want to make sure that you have got that you're here, because they've got a big announcement about some new things with the My AI system. So don't miss that. That's going to be at 12 noon Eastern time, 9 a.m. Pacific. I will be back with
Same
my
link.
AI. I will be back
Same
with
link.
I will be back with My AI live at 11 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow, 10 or 8 a.m. Pacific. So for Adrian and Cheryl, the next meeting, nowsite.online right here in 15 minutes. All right. Feel free to unmute everybody. Have a great day. Same
Have a
link,
great day.
a
same
great
exact
day.
link.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Nowsite.online.
See
Thank you
ya.
guys. Love you all. See you tomorrow.
Love you
Thank
too.
Bye.
Thank you.
Didn't get
Bye.
me your live. Message me so I could see your live. Love you
Thank you.
guys.
you.